Okay, welcome to Delco Diesels. Today I have in, for the first vehicle, an '02 F-550 with the 7.3 in it. Basically it needs an oil change, but it's been running kind of crappy. Seems like it's got some stiction in the injectors, but it could also be because oil hasn't been changed, and we all know that the helium injection systems run off the oil. So we're going to take a look at it. I'm going to change the fuel filter at the same time, and also going to do an injector buzz test just so you guys can see what's going on and check out my old ass scanner. That's going to do it. And it needs a belt. So here, let's take a look at the engine. Recently we replaced the what's it called, the water pump, and you can kind of see the belt there, how it's pretty effed up. And we're gonna go from there and just check everything out, see what we can figure out, see if we can get that idle to smooth up, and just check all the fluids, make sure she runs good, and go from there. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit, and I'll probably edit this so it won't be a little bit, but quick tip: when you're doing the oil change on these 7.3s, I found out the easiest way to get that oil filter off is you stick a punch in the bottom of it, let the oil drain out, so that way you don't have a bunch of oil fall on your arm unless you wanted to. Otherwise, stick the punch in there, let the oil drain, and you can twist it off and there's no mess. Alright, well, I'll show you that when I get there, but let me just get started. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. Here is the trick I'm going to show you that I use to drain the oil filter and change it easily. So, just have a standard punch. You got to make sure it has a good point. And I take my hammer. That's it. There you go. That's going to drain that oil filter, so then when I go to remove it, I don't get oil everywhere spilling down from the top. Another thing is, there's been misconceptions and different things. Fill the oil filter, don't fill the oil filter before you put it on. With diesels, it is recommended that you fill the oil filter. The dry starts can eventually hurt it. It could be years before you see any effects from it, but I always do it. I always have done it, and I have trucks running right now with over 300,000 miles with no major issues, so I suggest doing it, but I mean, that's your own opinion. Other than that, nothing crazy. You can see how black the oil is. This truck does not like to be maintained. It didn't start getting maintained until I took it over, and even after I took it over, there were still problems getting it to get maintenance. But I'm going to cut the video here, and we'll come back when after I change the fuel filter and we start it up and see if we got a smoother idle and run the injector test and all that. Alright, thanks guys. Alright, well, I'm back. Basically, I didn't get a chance to run the injector test on this truck. I'm driving it now. It's been like a day later. Needed to get it back into work, so they didn't want me to do it. They didn't have time, blah blah blah. Seems to be running a little better, but I still think something's going on. They didn't give me too much time to check it out. Figured I'd finish up the video while I'm driving. Anyway, just like, subscribe, comment, whatever you guys want to do. I'm going to try to post a video a week. May not be working on vehicles every time, but I'm going to try to, and just try to go over, the different engines, the 6.6, the 5.9, the 7.3, the 6.4, the 6.7, all the different brands. I'm not using any fancy camera, so if the video sucks, it's just because I'm using a phone. It's nothing special. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And just let me know what you guys think, and I'll keep the videos coming, and hopefully I'll have some more information for you about this truck. And I have to look at a 6.4 sometime this week, so I'll get that on video as well. And also have to look at a 6.6, I believe, by the end of the week. Alright, well, thanks, and see you later.